Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
All right, another video in the podcast studio, and this time, if you can tell with my background, we're going to go through that terrible loss that the San Francisco 49ers had up north. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome, everyone. It's my daily vlogs channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs, inside the podcast studio. And a lot of people's always asking, yo, what's your podcast studio? Podcasters know, vloggers know, sometimes you got to create a little space in the place that you live in and make a little studio out of it. So this is my bedroom. I think I took a tour. I think I gave you guys a tour once before during this time. I think I did. I'm not sure if I did. We're going to play some background music. This time is going to be the best college football fight song since we're doing football. And again, because of NFL infringement rights, I'm not going to play anything NFL. We are going to watch the highlights of the game, break down each highlight that I think should have been done or I think they should have done differently. But before that, we're going to break down the scores. So let's start off with the Thursday night game. Let me go pull this screen in front of me so it doesn't look like I'm looking away. Thursday night game, you had the Dallas Cowboys against the New Orleans Saints. Dallas beat New Orleans 27-17. And then we're going to move on to the Sunday night games. Tampa Bay 30-17 against the Atlanta Falcons. Arizona Cardinals 33. Chicago 22, staying best in the West. Los Angeles Chargers kills the Bengals 41-22. Detroit Lions get their first victory with a last-minute field goal against the Minnesota Vikings. How's that? Miami, for some reason, is coming up there. Miami is now in the win column. They're above 500. They're actually not above 500. They're almost above 500, but they won against the Giants 20-9. Sorry, Joe. Philadelphia Eagles beat the Jetless Jets 33-18. Colts romp Houston Texans 31-0. The Washington football team, which is still, to me, I can't say the name, but the Washington football team, which I think they should change their name to the Warriors, beat the Raiders by 2 points, 17-15. The Los Angeles Rams destroys the Jacksonville Jaguars 37-7. Pittsburgh outdoes Baltimore Ravens by 1 point, 20-19. And the San Francisco 49ers loses to the Seahawks 30-23. I'm sorry. And the Kansas City Chiefs beats the Denver Broncos 22-9. So what does that leave us with the standings? So let's see here. If we're looking at the NFC standings right now, the San Francisco 49ers 6-6, right behind the Rams who are 8-4, Arizona who's 10-2. If we're looking at the playoff bracket right now in the NFC, the Niners are in the very last position to make that playoff spot. So what does that mean? They're in the wild card, but they're the 7th seed right now. If they decide, if the season ended right now, with us being 6-6, we'd be in the playoffs. But look who's behind us: Philadelphia Eagles 6-7, Minnesota Vikings 5-7, Carolina 5-7. So you got all these 5-7 teams. So the Niners, if they lose all their games, we're not in the playoffs. Washington football team is 6-6 also, is right above us. So the Niners got to do some crazy stuff if they want to make the playoffs. If they want to make the playoffs. Are they going to make the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and pop up my little screen right up here that I always like to pop up. And again, we're just going to watch highlights. It's going to be muted because, again, to infringement rights and the copies of the NFL, I can't play any sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to just break down each play. So the very first play of the game, Trent Cannon goes down. It was a kickoff. Trent Cannon goes down, concussion. It slowed the game down, and they had to take him out on an ambulance, which is scary. Not a stretcher, an ambulance. Brought him over, concussion protocols. I didn't read what the concussion update is just yet, but concussion protocols nonetheless. So they decided, I guess when they asked him, hey, do you know who you are? He probably said, I'm Jimmy Garoppolo. and they said, hey, we got to bring the ambulance out. That's the only thing I can think of. Why else would you bring an ambulance out for a concussion protocol? He probably didn't know who he was, where he was, and he probably said, I'm Jimmy G. I'm Jimmy Garoppolo. Throw me the ball. All right, so first game, Seattle goes three and out, which is not that bad. Niners played some good defense right here. Good defense, 3 and out. Again, they did what they had to do. They go 3 and out. We're going to just jump a few places here. And then they go 3 and out. The Niners forces them to punt the ball. And that kills them right here. Fake punt, 76 yards to the house. How crazy is that? So I want to say this was the turning point of the game, right? A lot of people was like, oh man, that fake punt kind of ruined them. No, because they stood with them for one half. And then when I say stood with them, we're going to, just jump through places. Jimmy G is not your quarterback that you want to come back. He threw 2 interceptions to nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody. He threw 2 interceptions. Nobody's there. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm trying to see if this is one of the... No, this is a touchdown to Kittle. So this was actually not bad. Touchdown to Kittle, and it was a good throw, good read. But, again, I'm not a big Jimmy fan, so I'm going to break this down just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down. So Jimmy G puts Elijah Mitchell in motion. He's looking. He throws... Look where the ball is. I mean, the ball is perfectly thrown, but, he still had to turn around and catch the ball. I mean, I'm nitpicking here, but it was a good touchdown nonetheless. Jimmy G, props to you for that. Still not sold on Jimmy G, especially in this game. If you guys watched the game, Jimmy G had to bring the team back from behind. And again, their defense was pretty solid in the first half. And I mean solid. They got Russell Wilson down a few times. This play right here, I mean, that should have been a catch, but they forced them out. The 49ers get the ball back. Jimmy G is looking, and that's the first interception. Who the hell are you looking at? Let's take that back. Let's take that back slowly. I mean, okay, Sherfield was there. That's the guy he was throwing it to. I'm just, rewinding this back. All right. So let's break this down. Okay. He checks his receiver. He sees Sherfield running up the middle. You can see Sherfield right there on the top right. Oh, my head's in the way. Sorry. Sherfield's right there. Let me move this chair back just a little bit because my head is in the way. All right. So Sherfield's running up the middle right there on the screen. Jimmy G sees him open for a quick second and throws it for an INT. Wide open, right? He was wide open. I mean, you can see he was wide open. Not Sherfield. Was it Warren? What? See who you're throwing it to, Jimmy G? That's what I want to know. Who are you throwing it to? But, nonetheless, they didn't really do anything out of this possession, which was a good thing. Fast forward it again just a little bit. Still 7-0, which was good. Seattle, it's Seattle, man. We got to play Seattle tough. Always got to play Seattle tough. This was 3rd and 32. And then, this kills me right here because 3rd and 32, they're playing the prevent defense. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make sure they don't get the long pass. So right here, where are the linebackers? Look at that. Where are the linebackers? Look at that middle screen right there. You got 4 guys rushing, no linebackers in the middle. And if you're a smart quarterback the way Russell Wilson's a smart quarterback, he's going to take off running. And he sees that. There's no linebackers. I'm taking off. I mean, nonetheless, they still punt the ball. Or actually, they went for a field goal. And I believe he missed this one. Yeah, he missed this one. It went far right. But still, you got to play some good defense. DeMarco Ryans, you got to have that one spy just in case Russell's going to take off running. Because he could have got that first down. He could have. NFL, you never know. He could have. Jimmy G gets the ball back. One of the unspoken running backs in the NFL right now, man. Elijah Mitchell picked in the 6th round. And it's funny because the announcers even said, rookie running back candidate of the year next to Najee Harris. Bay Area born Najee Harris. This was a good play. It's a good trick play. First down to Kittle. We're just going to keep going down. I mean, Jimmy G had some good looks in here. He had some good looks. The thing with Jimmy G, and this is my downfall when I tell you guys with Jimmy G, when the game's on the line and he has to try to win us the game, he can't. He panics. He panics all the time. This run here, this is all Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell gets the ball here, then he'll get the ball again, and then we go up 14-0 or 14-7. Elijah Mitchell right here moves the line, touchdown 49ers. Okay, pretty cool. And then we just missed the sack right here. This is highlights that I just got off YouTube, so this is not all the whole game. So very next possession, Seattle gets the ball. And Eric Armstead with his "I'm hungry, keep feeding me." Well, you got to keep doing that, Eric Armstead, for us to keep feeding you. So 3rd and 24. All right, they're moving the ball, and that's going to be another punt right here. Al Shahir is like probably the best fit for Fred Warner, who was injured. All right, so Jimmy's moving the ball. We're moving the ball. Elijah Mitchell can't find a hole, bounces out. Cool little thing for Elijah Mitchell. Jeff Wilson Jr., good compliment to Elijah Mitchell. Makes me wonder if they're going to bring back Mostert. That was a holding play, so that was nothing. So that was kind of like, 3rd and 21. Let's just get some yards just so we can get a field goal. All right. So here comes Robbie Gould, kicks a field goal. And this is what kills me. He can kick a 50-yard field goal, but a PAT. So now they're up 10 points, 17-10. Second half is about to wind down. And then they're giving, their defense is playing. What kind of defense are they playing? I mean, they're letting all these passes. And then there's this one play, and this I believe is this possession. Let me see. Adrian Peterson's there. Adrian Peterson doesn't get the first down. Oh, no, this is where he moves the line and gets the first down. So Adrian Peterson does get the first down. I had DK Metcalf here as my fantasy football player, so I wanted him to do some good. So this is what it means right here. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. I'm just going to go back just a little bit. 3rd and 14 right here. They get the first down here. They stop them to 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14 right here. Okay? 3rd and 14. They need 14 yards to get a touchdown. For you guys who don't understand football, they need 14 yards. Pretty good coverage, but they throw DK Metcalf. They stop him at the 1. Covered, let's go back there. Covered by 2 different players. 2 different players was covering him. And that's what kills me. It's like, okay, 2 different players. You got, it was Jaworski Tart. There's Jaworski Tart was one of them. 2 different players, and they give him the first down. 1st and goal. Adrian Peterson ties Jim Brown's rushing record here. So this was okay for me. I didn't really mind that. But now the score is 14-17. So it's like, okay, you got to beat Seattle. You got to beat them by a lot. Second, this is the next possession. The 49ers have. Again, Jimmy Garoppolo made some good reads here. I mean, he's that quarterback where you make good reads and you let him, give him time with the ball. He'll be fine. This right here wasn't a good play again. And this is where Kittle, he just high steps the sidelines. Didn't miss the sidelines and actually got the touchdown, which was pretty good. Again, Jimmy G is pretty good. This is right here. It's like, Robbie Gould, you made a 50-yarder and you missed a freaking extra point. Jesus. So now it's like a minute left. Play some defense. Play some good defense, right? Play some defense. Don't let them score. If you're going to let them score, let them get the field goal, right? That's all you got to do. But no, Wilson has no timeout left. They're rushing down the field. 2 personal foul calls in this play. Roughing the passer. That was 1. 2, in this drive, they have 2 personal call plays or rushing with the passer plays. Come on, man. You got to tackle him. And here we go. 21 seconds left. And what do we get again? Roughing the passer. See? Another roughing the passer. What the hell, man? That was third down. Third down. And they said he went high. Went high. What the hell are they thinking? This is the YouTube ad that they have. So this is third down. Oh, first and goal because of the roughing the passer play. And the guy who's never caught a touchdown the whole season, we're in week 13, catches his first touchdown of the season. Kills me. Kills me. Kills me. Now the score is 20. It's going to be 21-23 after the field goal. So it's a 2-point game. All right. So we go fast forward to the second half. I mean, they had a chance so many times to win this game. 49ers defense, again, DeMarco Ryans, you got to do a better job on finding a scheme. Eric, are you a better defensive coordinator? I'm not better than DeMarco Ryans because I'm not in the NFL stats right now as a defensive coordinator. But you got to tell your defensive guys. I mean, they're saying like, because Fred Warner was hurt, and they're giving excuses like Debo wasn't there. It doesn't matter, man. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Now this is what kills us. 21-23. Okay, 21-23. We get the ball back in the second half. All right, we'll get the score. Here they come, getting the ball. What does he do? Coughs it up. Fumble. And then, you got some 49ers who like Craycraft's like, no, our ball. Hufwunga's trying to get in there. Lenore's trying to get in there. But the referee is already pointing. So Seattle gets the ball back. And again, the 49ers played some good solid defense. Al Shahir is a good compliment to Fred Warner. Kind of glad we had him in there. This right here. I mean, was it a game changer? I mean, yeah, it was a game changer. It was a good interception. The guy tips it, kicks it up. But the very next drive, safety. Safety for you guys who 2 points. So now the game's tied 23 all. NFL, are you trying to do something to the 49ers? And everybody thought it was a face mask, but no. I mean, that's what kills me about these NFLs, right? These NFL referees, because there's some games where you watch Tom Brady where the defensive guy taps his helmet, grabs his face mask, and it's an automatic face mask or roughing the passer. If we look at this and we slow-mo it, the guy taps right there. He's touching Jimmy G in the face mask. So that already, see, you can even see Jimmy G's head turn just a little bit. That right there, all right. Jimmy G should have just let him grab the face mask. But instead, he slips off the face mask, grabs him down. Anyways, 2 points. Seattle gets the ball back. They drive the way they normally do. Tyler Lockett, lockdown Lockett is what a lot of people call him, because when he can get the ball, he's locked down. Lockdown Lockett. Hufwunga tried to go in, but no. And here's Russell Wilson, does what Russell Wilson does best, gets sacked. I mean, the Niners played good defense in this game. They played some really good defense. We get the ball back, and this is one of those plays where, or these drives where Jimmy G, you needed to be the quarterback that you were the past 3 weeks. Just look for your receivers, dump the ball out, but you threw it to nobody. It's another one of those interceptions where, who are you throwing it to? So luckily for the 49ers, nothing happens there. They get the ball. Seattle scores a touchdown with Tyler Lockett. Again, lockdown Lockett. And if you look at it, 3rd and 6, Tyler Lockett wide open over his shoulder. I guess Josh Norman. Is it Josh Norman? Josh Norman. Supposed to be one of the best lockdown cornerbacks in the NFL. Jimmy G is sitting there just reading the book. We get the ball back. All we needed was a touchdown, man. All we needed was a touchdown. Can't even get the touchdown. So they make their drive. This is where Brandon Ayuk fumbles the ball. It's not a first down. We have to kick the ball back. So it's a drive starting from the 5. So they make a good drive coming back. They actually make a good drive coming back. There's 11 minutes left. We needed a touchdown just to tie the game. That's the one where Ayuk fumbles the ball. He didn't complete the catch, is what they're saying. He gets the ball back, but they didn't complete the catch. So 49ers, okay, they're forced to punt the ball. Game's over, pretty much. So this was kind of the turning point for the Seattle Seahawks. They're in the red zone. They're ready to score. They can lock this game down. They shovel it to Everett. Everett, they're not sure what's going on in there. Even the announcers were like, oh, it's 4th and goal. What are they going to do? And the 49ers recovers the fumble. Then they have to show it over and over again. And here's the hit right there. Al Shahir again. I should get an Al Shahir jersey. So, again, we're starting inside the red zone. We're trying to drive. Jimmy G makes some good looks. And the one thing they ran away here from was they ran away from the run game. They have 3 minutes left. Stick to your game. Elijah Mitchell, little screen dump pass. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Again, Jimmy G, he runs right here. He's trying to do his Trey Lance impression. But there's a holding call. So they have to go back. Holding, number 75, 15-yard, 10-yard penalty, first down. Okay, so 1st and 20, doing it all over again. Again, Jimmy G made some good reads. People were wide open. And I don't want to hear because Debo wasn't there, that's the reason why they lost. You know, he made good looks. He had good finds. Kyle Shanahan had some good play calling. But it's not what you do to get you there. 3rd and goal. Nobody open or, you know, there was 4 guys there. So this right here, 4th and goal, right? 4th and goal. Kyle Shanahan, you're 4th and goal. You're a touchdown away from tying the game. Don't you think it would have been cool to put Trey Lance in here? To give the Seattle Seahawks like, oh, damn, what's going to happen? Is he going to throw the ball? Is he going to run the ball? Is he going to hand the ball off? But they kept Jimmy G in here. And then Jimmy G, I'll show you something right here. Let's watch Jimmy G right here. He panics. He does not look away. As soon as the ball is hiked, he's looking to his receiver right away. He doesn't go to his check down like he's supposed to. He hikes the ball. He's already looking right. And if you look at those linemen, they already know where he's going. He's looking right. And then who are you throwing it to? Are you throwing it to Sherman? Sherman is a foot outside of the end zone on 4th and goal. Right? Ball's tipped. Game's over. Niners are going home. And again, what does that put the 49ers in the playoff race? I mean, we're still there. We still got a possibility to make it. Let me just look at the 49ers' schedule for the next. We play Cincinnati next. Is that who it is? I believe we play Cincinnati next. And yeah, we play Cincinnati in Cincinnati. And Cincinnati has a 7-5 record in the AFC. And, you know, I don't remember what, you know, like when Kyle Shanahan plays the NFC West, he's usually good when it comes to playing the NFC West. But for some reason against Seattle, I don't know what's wrong with him. He has a losing record against Seattle. He does. He has a losing record against Seattle. He needs to do a better job playing against this Seattle team. But again, he hasn't. He lost. Game over. What can we do? What can we do? But yeah, so 49ers are inching their way to the playoffs. Are they going to make the playoffs? I honestly, I don't want them to make the playoffs just so we can get some kind of a good, decent draft for next year. Is Jimmy your answer for next year? Nope. You guys know me. I'm not a big Jimmy G fan. I mean, there's a reason why New England got rid of him. There's a reason why New England got rid of him for a second round pick, not even a first round pick, a second round pick. So if they saw something in him, they would have been like, no, man, give us a first round pick. But there was something in there that they were like, you know what? He's worth a second round pick. So let's just go ahead and get a second round pick for him. Where the 49ers traded the whole barn to try to get Trey Lance, and we haven't seen him just yet. So what's your plan, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch? What are you guys trying to do? Are you guys trying to show us that we don't need Trey Lance right now? I mean, yeah, you're inching your way to the playoffs. You're trying your hard to make the playoffs. Jimmy G is trying to fight a roster spot. He's either trying to make it with the 49ers or he's trying to show himself to other teams like the Steelers. I don't know. We'll see. But this was a disappointing loss to us. The 49ers had a chance to win this game. Defensively, they were solid. They did really well. Offensively, again, Jimmy G he played all right. He had some good looks. He did what he was supposed to do as far as getting the balls to the players that he was supposed to get to. But on the time that we needed him, to win us the game, he wasn't that quarterback that we needed. And, if you put Aaron Rodgers in that situation, Tom Brady, old-ass Tom Brady in that situation, even a young quarterback like Patrick Mahomes in that situation, it would have been a different story, right? They would have found a way to win. But Jimmy G, with his eyes getting locked, that one quarterback, everybody knew where he was going. Everybody knew the direction he was going. Everybody knew where he was supposed to go. And that's pretty much what happened. Game over. Seattle is still 4-8, so they're 2 games behind the 49ers. They're not even at 500. But, we're trying to fight for the playoff spot. We're trying to fight for a playoff spot. And the way other teams are playing right now and the way other teams are playing ahead of us, we'll see what happens if we make that 7th spot or not. We'll see. All right, guys, that's my rundown, my recap for the 49ers against the Seattle, Week 13. Next week, they're playing the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. And a lot of you guys are reaching out to me on Facebook asking me to live stream, and I told you guys I can't. You guys know why. I got not blocked, but I got put in Facebook jail for live streaming some NBA games. So I'm not even going to take the chance with an NFL game. But someone told me you might want to try Twitch. So we'll see what happens if I do Twitch, if I do a live stream via Twitch. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you guys know how that works out. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Give me a thumbs up for this video, letting me know that you guys watched this video. I get views, but I don't get thumbs up. So let's have the views match the thumbs up. That'll, help my analytics and help me, make me happy. Again, if you want to donate, my Patreon is always there for you guys. I leave the links to that down below. Also, my Venmo is down below as well at EricB1642 if you guys want to donate just to help me, get all this stuff going, maybe get a little better background instead of this 49ers background. But don't forget to catch me on Thursday when I'm going to do a recap of Hawkeye episode 4. Episode 4? Episode 5. Episode 4. I think it's episode 4. So don't forget to join me then. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. The vlog is ended. Go in peace. Every time I think of this song, I think of Rudy. Notre Dame, Fighting Irish. You guys remember the movie Rudy?
I made this.